When I'm programming for MasterVoices, I'm always thinking about what's going on in the world and how do our concerts reflect the world we live in. With Israel and Egypt, I was struck by today's stories of migrations and exodus and how this goes all the way back to the Bible. This is a masterwork that's performed by choruses for centuries all over the world. We're trying to do something a little different with it with our production. And to that end, we are inheriting the great work that was done by the LA Master Chorale. They enlisted artist Kevork Mourad to create a visual landscape for this piece.
I was born in Syria from Armenian ancestors, and I had to kind of add my story in it, and it became kind of perfect match for me to work on this. So in this piece, I decided to create a city, a place where the plagues took place. Every time I'm drawing the idea of Exodus, I think about my friends, families. They're in Syria, they have to leave, they're forced to leave their homes. Or at the same time, my ancestors, they were forced to leave Turkey and come to Syria. So we were refugees in Syria. I love sharing my stories into this piece, and it becomes not only about the Exodus, it becomes more universal.
I like to think that we are a family of voices that start with the composers and librettists, that go through the chorus, that include our musicians and our soloists, and then ultimately to the voices of the people whose stories we're telling.
I create layers of different stories, and I want people to take their own stories out of it.